guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the match analysis from the match yesterday between Osasuna and Barcelona, where Barcelona came up on top by 2-0 and now are just 2 points off the top of La Liga. We're going to take a look at some key stats from the match, analyze the team's performance, analyze some players' individual performances, and of course, react to Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference reaction and the match reaction of two other players. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's try to get to 200 likes for this video. It would be very much appreciated. And of course, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Let's start off by reminding you guys the starting lineup on the night. It was as follows: Ter Stegen in goal, a back three: Mingueza, Umtiti, Lenglet. The wing backs were Serginho, Dest, and Jordi Alba. The three midfielders in the middle were Busquets, Pedri, and De Jong, and the two strikers up front were Messi and Griezmann. Koeman in this match used all 5 of his substitutions. He brought on Dembele for Umtiti, brought on Braithwaite and Moriba for Busquets and Griezmann, brought on Ricky Puig and Firpo for Jordi Alba and Pedri. And this was the lineup at the final whistle. Let's now take a look at the covers from the Catalan-based newspapers. Mundo Deportivo coming out saying La Liga within range as Barcelona now go 2 points behind Atletico Madrid. And Sport came out saying super Illaix after Illaix Moriba came off the bench and scored an absolutely fantastic goal. Let's now take a look at the full-time stats. Barcelona dominating the possession with 63%, 13 shots on the night with 6 of them being on target, 2 of them off target, and 5 shots that were blocked. And as you can see from the shot map, a lot of those shots coming from outside the box, but the ones that were mostly blocked were the ones in the box. Of course, those markers that are marked red were the 2 goals. Also in this match, Barcelona completed 719 passes with a total of 89% pass accuracy. You can see that on your screen right now, all the passes that took place in the game. A lot of those misplaced passes being crosses in the box. Now the stat that I always like to take a look at is the possession loss in this game, and Barcelona lost the ball only 117 times, and Osasuna lost the ball more times in this match with 129. Shows that Barcelona were a bit more cautious in their passes in this match. Let's now take a look at the SofaScore full-time player ratings. They gave Ter Stegen a 7.8, Mingueza 7.4, Lenglet 7.2. I think that should be a little bit higher for Lenglet. Umtiti with a 6.7, which in retrospect is pretty fair as Umtiti got that yellow card very early on. Busquets with 7.1. They gave Dest a 6.5, which is of course the lowest in the starting lineup, which means that Umtiti had a better game than Dest according to SofaScore. Frenkie de Jong with a 7.0, Pedri 7.8, Jordi Alba 7.5, Antoine Griezmann a 6.8, and Lionel Messi a 9.0. Of course, off the bench, Illaix Moriba, and he has some very good stats from this match. Of course, 19 touches, 87% pass actually, completed one of his long balls, had 1 shot on target, 2 tackles, and he took the 2 ground duels and won both of them as well. And if you take a look at the passing network from this match, you can also see the players' average positioning, and you can see that Barcelona were typically, of course, starting in that 3-4-3 system, but you can see that Busquets and De Jong were very deep in that 4-3-3. Of course, we like to see De Jong get more forward more than, stay back, but in this match, he averaged more in our own half than he did in the attacking half. You can see Pedri again basically playing as like a cam false 9. The most passes were between Pedri and Jordi Alba, which shows that he's, making a strong connection, and between him and Messi as well. You could also see that Dest was very wide in this match, not as wide as Jordi Alba, and of course, Messi and Griezmann playing very close up front together. Now let's take a look at some of the stats from this match. Firstly, Barcelona's Illaix Moriba is the youngest player to score from outside the box in La Liga this season at 18 years and 46 days. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen has saved 17 of his last 23 shots on target he has faced for Barcelona in La Liga, 3 saves in the first half against Osasuna. That's ridiculous. 8 of Jordi Alba's last 16 goals for Barcelona in all competition have been assisted by Lionel Messi. Pedri in this match had 100 touches against Osasuna, becoming the youngest player to reach 100 touches in a single La Liga match since at least 2005-2006. Both Illaix Moriba and Ansu Fati scored their first Barcelona goal against Osasuna at the El Sador Stadium and in the same end of the field. After this match, Barcelona are now 15 games unbeaten in La Liga and have won 8 away games in a row, and throughout the whole entire season, Barcelona have now won 15 away games this season, more than any other team in the top Spanish division, and also now have kept their 5th clean sheet in a row. Let's now get into Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference reaction and the match reaction of 2 other players. The 2 other players were Oscar Mingueza and Illaix Moriba. Now, what you notice about these 2 players is, of course, they are still registered as Barcelona B players. So we have 2 Barcelona B players representing the first team and doing their match reaction. Let's get in and see what they all have to say. Let's start off with Illaix Moriba. Of course, came on as a sub in this match and put in an absolutely fantastic performance in the 30 minutes that he played, and also got his first goals in the Barcelona colors. Let's get in and see what he had to say. Starts off by saying that Lionel Messi provided me with an assist. I shot with my left foot and thank God it went in. I will never forget this moment, and I will remember it till the day I die. I have learned a lot from MASIA. They and my father have educated me very well. I want to dedicate this goal to them. We will never give up in a match because we are Barcelona, and a good example of that was our last match on Wednesday against Sevilla in the Copa del Rey. The La Liga race is not over yet. We will fight until the end. That is the DNA they taught us at MASIA, to never give up. I always dream of giving my best for the team's sake. Ansu, he's like a brother. I'm very happy to have scored in the same stadium that he did. Next up is Oscar Mingueza. Of course, Mingueza has put in some absolute fantastic performance over the past few games. He's been my man of the match in 2 of the last 3 games that we played, and it was very close to being the man of the match in this game as well. Let's get in and see what he had to say. He starts off by saying that all the games remaining in La Liga from now on are all going to be treated as finals. We have a good run and the attitude is good. I am also trying to make the most out of the minutes I am given. I'll congratulate Illaix Moriba. I haven't spoken to him yet, but he's training very well. He's playing very well and he deserves a whole lot. I'm also very happy for my sister who made her debut with the Barcelona Femenine team, although I couldn't watch it because I was taking a nap. Time now to get into Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference reaction. Of course, he is the manager. He said that the team and his opinion matters the most. Let's get in and see what he had to say. Starts off by saying that Illaix scored a goal in a very difficult match. With the 2-0, it killed the game off. Every time Moriba enters the pitch, he brings in something extra. Illaix is very young, but is physically very strong. He's gaining ground to be in the first team more often. Then he was asked about why he did that halftime substitution when he took off Umtiti and brought on Dembele. He said it was a tactical change. Samu already had a yellow card in the first half. With the formation change, we didn't have enough control. With the change of the tactic, we gained that control. Then he was asked about the derby against Real Madrid tomorrow. He said the most important thing is our result, but of course we are interested in that game. Any result would be good for us. Then he was asked about the elections tomorrow, saying it's very important that Barcelona will have a president again. He was also asked about the connection between Lionel Messi and Jordi Alba. Of course, we talked about that stat, how, they've been connecting a lot. Koeman said that it is impossible to prevent the Messi-Jordi Alba connection. They both have incredible vision and the composure which helps them link up a lot. Then Koeman was asked about the La MASIA players breaking through this season. He said that we're very proud to be able to bring in young homegrown players, but we are not doing it because the fans want us to. We are doing it because they deserve it. Players like Illaix Moriba, Pedri, Puig, Araujo, Mingueza are the future of this club. Koeman concluded off by saying that today wasn't our best performance, but we were good and we deserve to win. This positivity is very important. We hope to continue like this. And that concluded Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference. Let's get in now and analyze some of the players' individual performances on the night. I have chosen 5 players to analyze. Those 5 players are Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Oscar Mingueza, Jordi Alba, Pedri, and Lionel Messi. Let's start off with Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Of course, got a 7.8 SofaScore rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, of course, played in the goalkeeping position. This is actually my first time analyzing Marc-Andre ter Stegen. In the match, he played 90 minutes, had made 3 saves, had 1 punch, had 1 high claim, 1 save inside the box, 41 touches, 93% pass accuracy, only misplacing 2 passes. He attempted 6 long balls and completed 4, and he also had 1 clearance. Marc-Andre ter Spider-Man was in full effect tonight. He absolutely saved us in that first half, making those 3 big saves. Of course, that 1v1, that 1 shot outside the box. With those goals going in, we would have dropped points, but today he absolutely saved us. Another fantastic performance from him. Next up is Oscar Mingueza, got a 7.4 SofaScore rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, of course, played that right center back role and was a little bit in that right back area as well. In the match, he played 90 minutes, had 3 clearances, 1 block shots, 2 tackles, attempted 6 ground duels and completed 4, 3 aerial duels and 1-1, committed 2 fouls, 89 touches, 91% pass accuracy, 1 key pass, attempted 3 long balls and completed 1, and he also attempted 2 dribbles on the night and completed both. Another brilliant performance from Oscar Mingueza. If I can give the player of the week for Barcelona, it would definitely go to him. He has been superb over this past week. He was world class against Sevilla in La Liga, against Sevilla in the Copa del Rey, and now in this match as well yesterday, he was superb. Give him a first-team contract. He fully deserves it. Next up is Jordi Alba, got a 7.5 SofaScore rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, playing, of course, in that left wing-back position, and he was way more in the final third of the opponents than in the defensive final third. In this match, he played 87 minutes, had 1 goal, 79 touches, 86% pass accuracy, 1 key pass, attempted 2 long balls and completed 1, 2 shots on target, 1 big chance missed, attempted 3 ground duels of 1-2, 1 clearance, 1 interception, and 2 tackles. Another day, another fantastic performance from Jordi Alba. He has not put a foot wrong this whole entire season. He has been superb. This is probably the best season I've seen him play. Koeman has absolutely changed him, and currently right now, without a shadow of a doubt, he is the best left back in the world on current form. Hopefully he can keep it up. He's been brilliant. Next up is Pedri, got a 7.8 SofaScore rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, of course playing in the left-hand side of the midfield in a back 3. In the match, he played 87 minutes, 100 touches, 89% pass accuracy. He attempted 5 long balls and completed 3, had 1 shot on target, completed 1 dribble, was fouled twice, and he committed 1 foul, 1 clearance, 5 interceptions, and 3 tackles. This 18-year-old kid has done it again. What a performance. Just last week he sprained his ankle, and now he's put in 2 back-to-back great performances against Sevilla midweek and in this match. He's been a revelation this whole entire season, one of the breakthrough starts of the season, and boy do we have a midfielder for the future and for the now. And last but not the least is, of course, Lionel Messi, got a 9.0 SofaScore rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, basically all over that final third in that center forward, right wing, left wing, just everywhere in the attacking third, he was there. In the match, he played 90 minutes, 2 assists, 2 shots on target, 1 shot off target, 2 shots blocked, attempted 6 dribbles and completed 5, 92 touches, 87% pass accuracy, 6 key passes in this match. Madre mia. Attempted 3 crosses and completed 1, attempted 4 long balls and completed 3, created 2 big chances, and he attempted 9 ground duels and won 5. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and Messi is the greatest. Another great performance from him. really have nothing to say because, you know, he leaves me speechless. Just want to give you guys a quick update on Messi. Of course, the World Cup qualifiers for South America were supposed to happen at the end of this month, but they have been called off now due to the fact that the European clubs did not want to release their players because, you know, they had to go 10 days quarantine, 10 days back, so they come back late for the actual games. So they completely just canceled them, which means in that 2 weeks of the international break, Messi will be 100% getting a rest and will not play a single minute of football, which means in the final stretch of the season, we're going to have a fully fit and ready to go Lionel Messi. So that was my match analysis between Osasuna and Barcelona. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below, of course, on everything we discussed. And make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And of course, it is election day as I'm currently uploading this. Happy election day. Hopefully the right president gets elected, and I will be doing a live reaction to the presidential election. So when the new president is announced, I will be going live, and we're going to have a little bit of a live party. Hopefully it's the right president. If it's not going to be the president that I want, of course, we're not going to have a live party. But I will be going live to let you guys know who the president is. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So I'll see you later in the day. Take care, and Forza Barca.